Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Hi all, good evening, and we welcome you to the Jfsc Dads Champions Cup once again in this wonderful match being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground. And Mlsi Eagles today are locking horns with the NIS Lakers, and this is the commentator Shalin Gupta welcoming all the viewers and spectators as well once again in this wonderful tournament. And the news from the center is that the NIS Lakers, they won the toss. The Mlsi Eagles, they won the toss and they've elected to field first. NIS Lakers batting first, and they're 39 for 2. And we apologize for not being able to bring you the commentary. Oh, and that's a big full toss and a no ball as well. That should be a boundary. That's a wonderful shot played towards the square leg region. That was not a good delivery, to be honest. Just have a look at that. Oh, and that is a no ball for sure. And the NIS Lakers have lost 2 wickets. We apologize for not being able to bring the commentary to you for the first few overs. But the score here is 44 for 2. NIS Lakers doing well. Prateek Singh has just started his innings with the boundary. They lost 2 wickets early in the power play. Oh, and that should be a wide. That is a wide. The umpire stretches his arms. So that was a good shot. He did cash in on that no ball very nicely. Immediately the umpires raised their arm, signaling that no ball. What a shot that was. Very effective, and the free hit still continues. That's a good shot. And above the covers fielder. What a shot that is. That will be a boundary as well. And taking full advantage of the free hit as well. On that occasion, Prateek comes down the track slightly, shimmies down the track. That's a very good shot over and above the covers fielder's head. Another boundary added to the tally. What a start this is. 49 for 2. This is just the 6th over. They've started off really well. The run rate almost 8.5 runs an over. Oh, and was trying to hit the big one. Gets the inside edge and it takes it towards the backward square leg region. A couple of runs taken easily on that occasion. That's a good throw. Could not prevent 2 runs on that occasion. And that's a 50 up as well for NIS Lakers in just the 6th over. 51 for 2. What a start by this team after they were put into bat first by the bowling team. In the air. Just a single this time. Playing it towards the mid wicket. Just one delivery remaining. This is the 6th over. Another single to end the over. So 53 for the loss of 2 wickets after 6, and that was an expensive over by all means, although it did have a wicket as well. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Alok Shah coming to bowl his next over. That's a good delivery. Oh, and just starts for an out. Is he out? That was so close. Just have a look at that. Have a look at the replay in the slow motion. That was such a wonderful throw by the point fielder. Oh, and he was in his crease, but by a very, very short margin. Missed it by a whisker. That was a very good decision, to be honest. Coming into bowl his next delivery. Alok Shah on strike is Prateek Singh. That should be a wide. That's a poor delivery. Way outside that wide mark. That's a good comeback, but what a shot that is. Could be another boundary. There's a fielder out there, does really well. Just a single. That was such a wonderful shot, but really well fielded by the fielder at long off. Just have a look at that. This was a good delivery and played it in the gap nicely. And what a stop by the fielder. Just a single on that occasion. So good cricket all round. On that previous delivery, coming into bowlers next. Oh, and that should be a wide again. Missing the line on this occasion as well. Another extra added to the tally. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot. Should be a boundary. Crashed through the point region. What a shot that is. Probably a shot of the evening. Just have a look at that. That was way outside that off stump, allowing him to free his arms. A lot of it on offer, and he accepts that gleefully. And what a shot. You need to execute them as well. Brilliant shot by Umesh Mehra. Such a wonderful batsman in this circuit. We've seen him play some really wonderful knocks, not only in this tournament but also in the others as well. Throughout the circuit, he's been one of the best ones that we have in the circuit. Technically very sound and absolute treat to watch when he's on song. That was a testimony of that. The previous shot that went to the boundary. Alok coming to bowl his next delivery. Oh, and that's a good one that came back into the batsman. He's played it well, and a quick single taken. Oh, this time he's chipped it in the air. Just a single. There's a fielder out there. That was a good delivery. And this time a wide down the leg side. So giving away a lot of extra runs. The Mlsi Eagles here. And a single again to end the over. 65 for 2 after 7. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Arpit Bansal starting his second over, and that was a quick single taken on the full toss that he bowled to Umesh. He's taken a wicket already, Arpit. This is the second over. The score is 66 for 2. The run rate is quite. Oh, 9 runs per over. That's a good one. Oh, and that's a good shot. In the gap as well. It should be a couple of runs easily. 2 runs taken. Very easily on that occasion. Oh, and that's a good delivery. He's played it well towards the long on. Should be a couple of runs, just a single. That's a good piece of fielding. So Arpit bowling a good length. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. Should just be a dot delivery. Straight to the fielder on that occasion. Comes down the track, and that's a wonderful shot, but will that be a boundary? No, there's a fielder out there, just a single. Oh, and that was a short delivery. He missed that completely. And that's the end of the 8th over. 70 for 2. That's a good over by Arpit. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this break. Faiz Rahman coming into bowl his third over. That was a good first delivery. Umesh Mehra trying to cut that, misses that completely. That's a wonderful delivery. Just outside the off stump line and leaving the right hander nicely with that shape. So 2 dots to start the over. That's a good start by Faiz. This is his third over. Oh, what a drive this is through the extra cover. Just a single. There's a fielder out there. Does well. In the air this time. Should just be a single. There's a fielder out there again. The same fielder does well. Long off fielder. It's a good delivery again. But he's played it well towards the long one for a single. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Could be a chance of a catcher. He's got him. The Lakers lose their third wicket. MLSI Eagles strike again. He's trying to hit the big one, but could manage to only find the fielder that covers. That's a good catch as well. A very good piece of bowling by Faiz. Gets his first wicket. The last delivery of his third over. But what a brilliant piece of bowling that was. Induced the wrong shot. I'll show you the replay again. Such a wonderful piece of bowling by Faiz Rahman. And he's got rid of the set batsman on that occasion. That's a very good catch taken. And Prateek Singh goes back to the pavilion after playing a good innings of 17 of just 12 deliveries. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. 73 for 3 after 9. Stay tuned, viewers. Drinks being called for. We'll be right back. Oh, and this could be a big one. That's a full toss. And is that a no ball as well? Oh, and he's not given that a no ball. Probably slightly harsh on that occasion. Could have been a no ball as well. But what a shot by Umesh Mehra. Just have a look at that. A poor delivery. Oh, and he's very lucky to have gone away with that. The bowler. That's a big six. A long one as well. Brilliantly played. Arpit Bansal being smacked for a six. That's a good delivery, good comeback, but quick single taken again. He's played it nicely with soft hands towards the covers fielder. Another good delivery dot this time. Oh, another good delivery, and the new batsman plays it back to the bowler. That's a good start to this over with a 6, but then a good comeback as well. Jfsc is the new batsman. That was his second delivery. Umesh Mehra already on 19 of just 14 deliveries. Arpit has come back nicely. Oh, and this is a poor delivery. Will that be a no ball? This is a wide single by the umpire. Just have a look at that. Oh, and what a delivery. A leg by on that occasion. So he's been inconsistent with the length and the line. Arpit Bansal. He's bowled well. Gets the odd one to bounce every now and then, but the line has been really inconsistent. And the wides that he bowls are really wild, to be honest. You need to be within the wickets throughout the spell. Cannot bowl a full toss and then a wide and then a good delivery. That is again a full toss this time. He's played it well, and that's a boundary. What a shot that is, and the inconsistency has made him pay quite a lot in this over. Just have a look at that. Another poor delivery, and a batsman of Umesh's caliber will not leave those. That's a boundary again. 86 for 3 after 10. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
And get back with the next over. That's a good start by Faiz Rahman. Again, he just took a wicket in his previous over. Jfsc hasn't opened his account. This was his 5th delivery. Umesh Mehra striking really nicely, 23 of just 15. Oh, and he's driven nicely, and this time a quick single to open his account. So till now he had played 4 deliveries. This was his 5th, and opened his account nicely with a single. Playing it towards cover. Faiz bowling a really good spell here, especially the last over in this one. That's a good delivery. He's played it well for a single. Oh, and that's a good one again. Nicely fielded by Harpreet Bansal on that occasion. Oh, and that's a good shot. Should be a couple here. Coming back easily for the second. Flicked it well towards the deep square leg for a couple. This was Jitendra who played it nicely, and Umesh pushed him for the second run. They're really quick between the wickets, both of them. Good delivery again. He's played it well, just a single, and that's the end of a good spell by Faiz Rahman. The score is 11 overs, 91 for 3, and we take a quick break again. We'll be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. And we're back with the next over. That's a good shot in towards the mid wicket. Just a single this time. Karan Kalra coming into bowl his first over. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot. This should be a big one. That's a boundary actually. What a shot. That was a delivery on the leg side. Just have a look at that. He just played it so quickly towards the deep backward square leg for a boundary. Turned around very quickly and adjusted himself for that wonderful shot. Nobody stopping that. All of them just spectators out there, the fielders. That's a wide. Oh, in the air, will that be caught? He's got him! What a wicket this is! Umesh Mehra being sent back to the pavilion. That is some really good piece of bowling by Karan Kalra. Just have a look at that. Oh, and probably not hitting the full shot on that occasion. Gives it straight to the fielder at covers. A very simple catch. Gleefully accepted, and a wonderful innings. This could have been a big one. Comes to an end. 97 for 4 NIS Lakers. Karan gets his first wicket. And such an important one as well. Umesh Mehra sent back to the pavilion. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. More is a new batsman on strike. Karan Kalra coming to bowl is next. Oh, that's a wonderful delivery. First up to the new batsman. He's played it well, just a single. Couldn't have been a better delivery to start. To a new batsman. Jitendra back on strike. Oh, and what a delivery. Wow, and it did swing a lot as well. Would be pleasing to the eyes of the bowler. Just have a look at that. Oh, and that did have slight swing with it. That's a good delivery. He's played it well with the softer hands on that occasion. And a couple of runs taken easily. And they are coming back for the third as well. But he says no. Jitendra sends Amol back. There's the 100 up. That couple. That's a good delivery. Right in the block hole on that occasion. Hitting the toe of the bat and just a dot. Absolutely wonderful piece of bowling there by Shwetal Sakaria, who's bowling his third over. This is the 13th over. Oh, and that's a good delivery. He's appealing for an LBW, but probably missing the leg stump. On that occasion, just have a look at that. It was a good one. Coming into bowler's next delivery. That's a good one again. A single taken this time. Backward square leg region. Oh, he's got him! That's a wonderful catch on his own bowling. Just have a look at that. And Jitendra this time trying to play the big shot. Gives away a very good catch to Shwetal himself, and he takes it so well on that occasion. 5th wicket down, 103 for 5. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look. Magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
new batsman Karthik Chopra on strike. That's a good delivery. He's played it towards the fielder. Just a dot delivery to end the over. That's a very good over by Shwetal. 13 overs have been bowled, 103 for 5. And we'll take a quick break again. Be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Karan Kalra starting his new over. That's a good start. Good delivery. Bowling wicket to wicket line. Oh, that's a good delivery again. He's missed that completely. Another good delivery this time. He's trying to stop it with a single hand. Misses that. And a single taken. That's a wonderful shot and a very good piece of fielding as well in the covers, not allowing even a single to happen on that occasion. Oh, and this time a wide. Oh, and this time a wide down the leg side. So missing the line on both the occasions. That's a good delivery again in the block hole. Oh, that's a good delivery. To end the over, 14 overs have been bowled, 106 for 5. We'll be back after a short break. Stay tuned. Alok Shah coming into bowl. His third over, he's bowled well, he's taken a wicket as well. And that's a very good comeback by Mlsi Eagles. The score is 106 for 5 after 14. The run rate is less than 8 runs an over now. Alok coming into bowl his next over. That's a good shot! Oh, and probably he's dropped that. But what a stop. Just have a look at that. Cut that really hard. Was there a chance of a catch? Oh, that was a very, very difficult chance, to be honest. We'll have to Look at that in the slow-mo. It was such a powerful shot. Oh, and that was not a catch. That's a good stop. Oh, and that's a no ball. Because the two bounces. So youngsters watching, they need to learn that the ball cannot have two bounces before reaching the batsman. And that's why this is a no ball and a free hit now to the batsman. And this should be a wide, so the free hit continues. Alok Chand needs to be disciplined. All these runs they will have to score while chasing. So any extra runs that they give, it's not good for the team. That's a wonderful shot. And that's a boundary. Could have been a better effort there. Let's have a look at that. What a shot that was. Driven beautifully. Oh, and this was hit really hard. No one stopping that. Show the replay again in the slow-mo. The good shot played. Driven beautifully. Was there a chance of stopping that? Absolutely. He was slightly slow on that occasion, the fielder. But what a shot by Karthik Chopra. The score is 13 for 5 now. Oh, and this time cut really well again. This should be a boundary again. He's playing some really good shots. What a shot that was. Short delivery outside the off stump. Another boundary. Oh, and that's a very good delivery. That's a good comeback, but a lot of damage has already been done in this over. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery. Got slightly excited on that occasion, but there was no edge. So a dot again. Oh, another good delivery. This time, was there an edge? Thought there was, the bowler. We don't think so. We'll have to look at the replay. Oh, and the wicketkeeper missed that, but probably there was no edge as well. So that's the end of the over. And 15 overs have been bowled, 117 for 5. Kalra coming to bowl his third over, and that's a wide to start with. Down the leg side again. This is his third. He's taken a wicket. Karan Kalra. On strike is Amol, who's played well, but the strike rate still is only 50 for him. They still have 5 overs left, so they could always try and score 160. Oh, and that's a full toss. He's played it well. And that's a big 6. Wow. What a shot that is. Huge 6. Coming to bowl his next delivery. This time should be a couple here. Coming back for the second. That's a good chase by the fielder. We show you the 6 once again. Oh, and what a shot that is. This should be a boundary. Couple of bounces and then rolls over into the fence. Absolute brilliance shown by Amol on that occasion. Just have a look at that. Outside the off stump, allowing him to free his arms. And a foolish delivery as well. Plays it beautifully. Crashed it towards the extra cover region for a boundary. What a shot that was by Amol. Oh, this time a wide again. So no discipline at all by the bowlers from Mlsi Eagles, even when they've taken 5 wickets. They've given us so many extra runs. This might hurt them while chasing. Oh, and the inside edge probably will get a couple again. It's a really good piece of running by Amol. He's on fire. 16 of just 12 deliveries. Oh, another wonderful shot in the extra coverage, and that's a boundary again. He's on fire, this guy Amol. What a shot that was. Just have a look at that. A poor delivery, a full toss. Picks it so well on that occasion. The boundary through the extra cover region. Played it deliberately in the air. So very expensive over till now. 20 runs already of the over. Just. One delivery still remaining, so very expensive over and very good over for the NIS Lakers. Mlsi Eagles would be doing this for sure. Just a dot delivery to end the over. He was bowling well, but this over was seriously expensive. The score is 137 for 5. And they would definitely be eyeing a 170 score now. 16 overs have been bowled. Stay tuned, we'll be right back after a break. So Ankit Dham coming to bowl his first over, starts off really well. Good delivery. That's a good shot. Karthik Chopra playing it towards the deep square leg for a couple here easily. It's a good work by the fielder at the square leg boundary, but couldn't prevent 2 runs. That was a good delivery, but played well on that occasion. Karthik Chopra, he's also catching up slightly. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. He's missed that. This will be a boundary, it seems. That is a boundary. This is poor fielding. And a boundary. Should have been stopped on that occasion. Instead, let's have a look at that. We're back live. What a shot that is! Should be a boundary again. He's on fire. Wonderfully played towards the deep square leg. Just have a look at that. A short delivery and pulled that brilliantly. This delivery deserved the treatment it got. The length just not there. But he played it quite well as well. So another expensive over, 10 already of that over. Still 1 delivery to go. Ankit Dham is next. That's a good shot again. This should be a couple of runs easily. Oh, and he's done well there, the fielder, but 2 runs taken. And the score after 17 overs is 149 for 5. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon, and we'll be back with the Hindi commentary. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look. Magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
अर्पित बंसल आए अपना अगला ओवर लेकर और तेजी से एक रन लिया यहाँ पर अमोल ने। लेग बाय का इशारा अंपायर के द्वारा और हिंदी कमेंट्री लेकर आपके समक्ष प्रस्तुत हुए एक बार फिर से मैं आपका कमेंटेटर शालीन गुप्ता। आप सभी दर्शकों और श्रोताओं का स्वागत करता हूँ। और ये हवा में खेला लेकिन कैच छोड़ दिया, लेकिन यहां पर रन आउट हो गए हैं। वाह, तारीफ करनी होगी यहां पर। हालांकि ये भाग्यशाली है गेंदबाजी। देखिए हाथ से लगकर और सीधे नॉन स्ट्राइकर एंड के स्टंप पर जाकर लगी गेंद और ये बढ़िया बैटिंग कर रहे थे। अमोल आउट हो गए, लेकिन क्या ये कैच था देखते हैं स्लो मोशन में। जी हाँ, ये कैच भी था। कैच छूटा लेकिन विकेट नहीं छूटा, विकेट मिल गया और यहां पर छठा विकेट गिरता हुआ 150 के स्कोर पर 17.2 ओवरों में एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे। आपके साथ बन रही है हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। बेहतरीन शॉट, लेकिन एक क्षेत्र रक्षक है और एक ही रन। बढ़िया गेंदबाजी और डॉट गेंद। दास हैं नए बल्लेबाज, अच्छा शॉट खेला है। शॉट थर्ड मैन के पास से निकाला 2 रन के लिए। और अपना खाता भी खोला। और ये क्लीन बॉल, बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी अर्पित बंसल के द्वारा। जबरदस्त लाइन ऑफ स्टंप पर ये गेंद, और क्रॉस बैटेड शॉट खेलने के लिए गए अक्रॉस द लाइन। सीधे बल्ले से खेलते तो बच जाते, लेकिन ये देखिए गलत शॉट और इसका खामियाजा भुगतना पड़ा। अपना विकेट देकर अर्पित बंसल की तारीफ करनी होगी, अच्छी वापसी उनकी। और 18 ओवर के बाद 153 रन 7 विकेट के नुकसान पर एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे। आपके साथ बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। उन्नीसवें ओवर की शुरुआत होने वाली है। NIS लेकर्स, जिन्हें टॉस जीतकर बल्लेबाजी के लिए आमंत्रित किया गया है MLSI ईगल्स के द्वारा, 153 पर 7 पर खेल रहे हैं 18 ओवर के बाद। अच्छा शॉट, लेकिन एक ही रन मिलेगा। श्वेतल आए अपना अगला ओवर डालने। और बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी, लेकिन अंदरूनी किनारा लगाया इस बार और 4 रन मिल जाएंगे। जी हाँ, बल्ले का अंदरूनी किनारा लगता हुआ बहुत अच्छी गेंदबाजी थी। कभी कभी भाग्य बल्लेबाजी करने वाले दल के साथ ही रहता है, और आज ऐसा ही हो रहा है। एक बार फिर से अंदरूनी किनारा और अच्छी गेंद के बावजूद 4 रन मिल गए यहां पर। विभू मान्या है नए बल्लेबाज, और खाता खोल लिया उन्होंने अपना। और एक बार फिर से वैसा ही शॉट, 4 रन, 2 चौके अंदरूनी किनारे से लगकर। बहुत ही दुर्भाग्यशाली है यहां पर गेंदबाज। ये देखिए दोनों बार बोल्ड होते बचे हैं और किस्मत लेकर आए हैं अपनी, तारीफ करनी होगी। भाग्य पूरी तरह से इनके साथ। बहुत ही सही समय चल रहा है इनका, विभू का। और इस समय अगर कुछ अपने जीवन में कोई ऐसा कार्य भी करेंगे तो लग रहा है सही हो जाएगा, जिसमें रिस्क होगा। क्योंकि जिस तरह की बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं इसके हिसाब से तो लग रहा है जो भी करेंगे सही हो जाएगा। डॉट गेंद इस बार अच्छी वापसी श्वेतल की। यहाँ लगभग एक ही तरीके के दोनों शॉट। ये देखिए दूसरा शॉट, और ये देखिए बहुत बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी, लेकिन फिर भी चौका खाना पड़ा, वो भी 2 बार लगातार। वापस आ गए लाइव। सिर्फ 8 गेंदें बची हैं इस पहली पारी में और एक बहुत बेहतरीन स्कोर खड़ा कर लिया है NIS लेकर्स ने 162 पर 7। आगे बढ़कर खेला इसे, बेहतरीन शॉट, क्या ये चौका होगा? जी हाँ, 4 रन। क्या बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं विभू, जितनी भी तारीफ की जाए इनकी कम। ताबड़तोड़ पारी खेल रहे हैं, बहुत ज्यादा मौका नहीं मिला, लेकिन जितना भी मिला है पूरी तरीके से उसे भुना रहे हैं और अपने कप्तान के लिए एक बहुत ही बेहतरीन विकल्प रख रहे हैं कि बाद के बल्लेबाजों में भी दम है। 9वें नंबर पर आए और क्या जबरदस्त योगदान दिया है। 4 गेंदों पर 12 रन बना चुके हैं। जितनी भी इनकी तारीफ की जाए उतना कम। बेहतरीन, क्या फ्लिक है, तारीफ करनी होगी। पैड्स पर एक गेंद और 4 रन के लिए भेज दिया उसे डीप बैकवर्ड स्क्वायर लेग की दिशा में। विभू मान्या, ये देखिए, बहुत ही समझदारी भरा शॉट। तकनीक हो सकता है आपको उतनी अच्छी ना दिख रही हो, लेकिन बहुत ज्यादा ये जबरदस्त बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं। और पैड पर जो गेंद आई थी उसको कितनी अच्छे अंदाज में इन्होंने भुना दिया। 4 चौके लगा चुके हैं इस ओवर में, बहुत ही महंगा ओवर। और हमें लग रहा था 170 बना लेंगे, अब तो लग रहा है 180 भी बन सकते हैं। जबरदस्त बल्लेबाजी। स्ट्राइक पर विभू वापस, आखिरी ओवर चल रहा है, अंकित धाम आए हैं, 170 हो गया है स्कोर। छोटी गेंद, बेहतरीन शॉट, 4 रन मिलेंगे यहां। क्या बल्लेबाजी है विभू के बल्ले से, मैच को अलग ही रंग दे दिया है इनके बल्ले ने। खराब गेंदबाजी और इसका हरजाना उन्हें भुगतना पड़ा एक 4 रन देकर। और ये बहुत खराब गेंदबाजी, आपने क्षेत्र रक्षण कहां लगाया है और आप गेंदबाजी कैसी डाल रहे हैं, आप खुद ही देख लीजिए। कप्तान खासे निराश होंगे इस प्रदर्शन से। डीप मिड विकेट पर फील्डर लगाकर आप छोटी गेंद डाल रहे हैं और ये बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी। विभू मान्या क्या खेल रहे हैं, वाह। माइल के सुपर स्ट्राइकर के तो हैं ही और गेम चेंजर के भी बहुत बड़े कंटेंडर हो गए हैं। देखिए क्या बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी, इनका 6ठा चौका है पिछली 7-8 गेंदों में। 7 गेंद पर 24 बना चुके हैं और 6 चौके लगाए हैं इन्होंने इस 24 रनों में। मतलब एक भी रन इन्होंने सिंगल या डबल से नहीं बनाया है। 179 रन स्कोर हो गया है। 190 पहुंच पाएंगे क्या चौकों में ही, तो ये यहां पर बातें कर रहे हैं विभू मान्या। और ये वाइड होना चाहिए, जी हाँ। भाग्यशाली रहे यहां पर गेंदबाज, बहुत बाहर थी ये गेंद अंपायर ने, लेकिन शायद सोच समझकर अपना निर्णय वाइड नहीं दिया। बढ़िया गेंदबाजी इस बार, लेकिन तब भी शायद 2 रन मिल जाएंगे। विभू स्ट्राइक पर आना चाहेंगे, लेकिन नहीं, अच्छा क्षेत्र रक्षण, 1 ही रन। और ये यहां पर 20 ओवर की समाप्ति और स्कोर हो गया है 180 रन। और जैसा हमने सोचा था कि 180 बन जाएंगे, वैसा ही हुआ। क्या बल्लेबाजी है विभू मान्या के द्वारा, तारीफ करनी होगी। जी हाँ, सारे कैमरे इनकी तरफ ही होने चाहिए जिस तरह की बल्लेबाजी की है। 25 रनों की नाबाद पारी और वो भी सिर्फ 9 गेंदों पर। जितनी भी तारीफ की जाए कम है। और 180 का विशाल स्कोर खड़ा कर लिया है 20 ओवरों में NIS लेकर्स ने। MLSI ईगल्स को 181 रन बनाने होंगे इस मैच को जीतने के लिए। और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ करीबन 10 मिनट बाद। तब तक के लिए हमारे साथ बने रहिए, धन्यवाद। And we are back live. We welcome all the viewers and spectators once again in this Jfsc Dads Champions Cup. This is the first edition of this wonderful tournament, the inaugural edition being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground. This is the commentator Shalin Gupta welcoming all the viewers and the spectators once again. And they have to score 181, the Mlsi Eagles. They won the toss today and elected to field first, and they've given away a lot of runs, to be honest. 180 for 7 scored by NIS Lakers. And what an innings by Vibhu towards the end of the first innings. The first delivery about to get bowled in the second innings. Vibhu Mania coming into bowl his first over. That's a good start. Such a wonderful delivery, right on the money from the word go. And he has been the star in the first innings as well. The way he finished the innings. Took it from 150 to 180 in no time. Vibhu Mania, 25 runs of just 9 deliveries. Another good delivery start spell. Oh, and what a delivery that is. That is a peach of a delivery. Almost getting the first wicket here. Missed it completely on that occasion. The opening batsman. Ankit Dham starting off along with Pradnesh Warke, who's at the non-strikers end. Vibhu Mania, the opening bowler. That should be a wide. And the first run on the board through the extras. That's a dead ball probably. Missed his run up and the stepping on that occasion. Vibhu. That should be a wide down the leg side. So 2 wides in a row. That's a good delivery, and the first runs from the bat still not scored. That's a good piece of fielding by the fielder at the mid wicket. That's a wide down the leg side again, missing that completely. The line on that occasion, Vibhu Mania is struggling with the line. He started off with some really nice deliveries, but this is the third wide that he's bowled. 2 on the leg side and 1 on the off side, so needs to get his act together. That's a good comeback. Misses that. Again, Ankit Dham not able to connect on that occasion. Was trying to hit the aerial shot. Oh, and that's a very good shot. Could be the first boundary in this second innings. Oh, and he dived really nicely to stop that, but couldn't stop that. It was such a wonderful drive in the gap as well. So Ankit Dham starting off really well. And that's the end of the first over. The score 7 for 0. What a dive that was. Very good effort, but goes in vain. Mlsi Eagles starting off well. 7 without loss after 1 over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Oh, and that's a good start by Amol. Very pacey bowler. Another good delivery and a good start to the spell. Amol bowling from the far end, bowling really well. Pradnesh Warke starting off with 2 dots. Amol coming to bowl his next delivery to Pradnesh. Another dot, so 3 in a row. That's a good shot. Could be chance of a boundary, but there's a fielder out there. Only a single. That's a very good stop and a wonderful throw. Seems it's Vibhu Manya. Does the job really well for his team. Just a single. Another good delivery this time. He's played it well with a straight bat. Just a single. Vibhu into the action again. You cannot keep this player out of the action even for an over. He's played such a wonderful first over and then he's fielded quite well in that position. Oh, and it's cleaned him up. What a delivery by Amol. Peach of a delivery, and Pradnesh. He's cleaned him up. Perfect length, wonderful line. And the first wicket down. Slight banter between the bowler and the batsman. Just have a look at that delivery once again. What a delivery, wow. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. It was 9 for 1 after 2 overs. Oh, and he's missed that completely. Ankit Dham trying to hit the big one. Vibhu Manya starting off with his second over. Perfect line, perfect length. And that's a wide. So Vibhu again struggling with the line. Oh, and this time the edge and he's gone. Oh, probably not the edge. We apologize. Thought for a moment that was an edge. Just have a look at that. Oh, probably the swing and not a deflection was the reason why it changed its direction. But what a delivery. Apologies from our end. 10 for 1. They're bowling so well, Vibhu and Amol. Oh, and that's a good delivery again. Played it well. Just a single. The sweeper is there. But this is wonderful start by the NIS Lakers. They've put Mlsi Eagles right under pressure from the very first over. That's a good delivery. He's missed that. Alok Shah, the new batsman, dot to start his innings, and that's the end of the third over. Still 1 to go. 11 for 1. That's a wonderful shot. Just a single. That's a good piece of fielding. The sweeper does really well on that occasion. That's the end of the third over. 12 for 1. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. A very good over by Vibhu Manya on that occasion.
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Amol starting off another good over. low, and that's a good delivery. Dot again. He was trying to take the quick single, but there was a fielder at backward square leg, doesn't allow the single to happen. That's a good delivery and a quick single this time. A chance of a run out, but a single taken eventually. And Kedam back on strike. Alok Shah opens his account with a single. And strike is Ankit now. That's a good delivery. He's missed that. A number of occasions when he's missed that shot today. Needs to be consistent with the shot making. Ankit Dham would well be in trouble if that takes an edge. Slightly late on that delivery, but he's bowling some really quick deliveries. Amol on this time, trying to hit the big one, but was lucky he did not go straight into the hands of the fielder. Another good delivery by Amol. Just one of this over, so they've started off so well, both these bowlers. Last delivery about to be bowled. That's a good shot, but for a moment we thought it will go straight into the hands of Umesh Mehra standing at covers. Dot delivery to end the over. So 4 overs have been bowled, 13 for 1. Ankit Dham taking his time. He's on 6 of 12 deliveries, and Alok Shah 2 of 6 will take a quick break and be back from stadium view. Thirteen for 1 after 4. We've got the new bowler Jalpan Shah. Oh, and he's appealing for, and LBW is gone. Playing the wrong line, and right on the first delivery he takes a wicket. Couldn't have been a better start to the spell. Frankly, a poor shot. Oh, you cannot play that. The ball is straight, and he's got caught in front. And Alok Shah going back to the pavilion after scoring 2 runs. LBW Jalpan Shah. Jalpan on his first delivery gets a wicket. The score is 13 for 2. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Jalpancha bowling really well. The new batsman on strike, Shwetal Sakaria. A good delivery, has played it really well, driven it towards the covers for a single. He's off the mark, Shwetal. The good shot. That's a good delivery. Ankit Dham plays it back to the bowler. He's taking a lot of time. Ankit Dham needs to start scoring some runs. This is the fifth over. They're only at 15 for 2. And they need to score 181. Required on it almost 11 runs per over. Oh, and that's a wide. That's a wonderful shot, and that should be a boundary. There's nobody stopping that. Good shot. Ankit Dham cashes on big time on that poor delivery. A half tracker. Deserved the treatment. Outside the off stump as well. So he's played a good shot this time. His first boundary. Just a single towards mid-on. That's the end of the fifth over, 21 for 2. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. That's a good shot, just a single. Fielded as well. Mid off. Runs to extra covers to stop that. And Rahul Bajaj has started off a spell. On strike is now Shwetal Sakaria. Ankit takes a single. And the first delivery of this Rahul Bajaj is over. Oh, this time just a dot delivery. Oh, and he's missed that. Will they come back to take the single? No. Oh, and what a throw that was. A good piece of work by the fielder. Good thinking as well. It's a good delivery. Just a dot again.
Oh, that's a good shot in the gap. Through the extra cover for a boundary. What a shot that is. Brilliant shot by Shwetal Sakari on that occasion. That's a good comeback by Rahul Bajaj after that boundary. Very good delivery just outside the off stump and a quick delivery as well. Shwetal doing the right thing, just letting it go. Run rate still less than 5 runs and over. They need to up the ante. They don't have many overs left now. Only 14 remaining after this delivery. The required run rate almost 11 per over, so they need to start scoring some big shots. Oh, and that's a good one. That's a quick delivery by Rahul to end the over. Only 5 of that over. The score is 26 for 2 after 6. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Jalpan coming to bowl his next over. That's a good start. A good shot by Ankit Dham, but just a single. Is a fielder out there. Long off does well. Oh, that's a good delivery, but he's played it well. Should get at least a single. And that's a wonderful throw from the deep mid wicket position. Oh, another good shot. Punched hard towards the long off for a single. It's a good delivery again. Oh, and that's edged and will be a single probably. No, no run. That was a good stop by the fielder. This could be a big one. Oh, and the fielder does really well. Absolutely brilliant fielding by fielder at long off. Just have a look at that. A wonderful effort there. Just a single. Could have been a 4. Top 3 for his team for sure on that occasion. Just, oh, and that is really good. Deserves all the applause. The fielder at long off. That's a good delivery. Trying to pull that. We'll get a single. There's a fielder out there in the deep square leg region. Seven overs, 31 for 2. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. That's a good shot. Should be a boundary. But there's a fielder out there. Oh, he does so well. Brilliant stuff. You've got to give it to him. Just a single. What a fielder this guy is. Jitendra Singh. Absolute brilliance shown by him on the field. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery. Missed the leg stump on that occasion. What a quick delivery that was. Rahul Bajaj is bowling some really good ones. Just have a look at that jump. Such a wonderful one. He's got a quick run up. And the jump is really impressive there by Rahul Bajaj. That's a good one. Played well. Just a single. Jitendra again. Long off. Runs towards the extra cover to stop that. He's played it well in the gap. Could be a boundary, will be a boundary. It's a wonderful shot by Ankit Dham. And he is picking up momentum slowly and gradually. Just have a look at that. That's a good shot on his pads and picks up nicely towards the deep mid wicket for a boundary. No chance of the fielder at long on. Tries his best. And Ankit Dham has got another boundary for himself and his team. He is now on 20 of just 22. He took a lot of time early in his innings, but now he's catching up with that strike rate nicely. Oh, and this time in the air, will that be a catch? Just a single. Jitendra does well. Was trying to hit the big one, but the long off again comes into play. That's only a single. That's a good delivery. He's played it straight to the fielder. No run on that occasion. That's the end of the 8th over. 38 for 2. And we'll take a quick break again. And be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Oh, that's a good delivery to start his spell. Very good delivery right around the off stump. Kamaldeep Singh starts his spell with a nice one. This is his first over. Oh, and he's cleaned him up. Wonderful piece of bowling. Was trying to play the cross-batted shot, missed that completely on that occasion. Just have a look at that. Good flighted delivery, and Ankit Dham missing it completely. Kamaldeep gets a wicket on his second delivery of his spell. What a start by him, and 38 for 3 now. In deep trouble. MLSI Eagles. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. So Kamaldeep has taken a wicket already in his spell. Hasn't given away any run in the first 2 deliveries. And on strike is now Puneet Makkar, the new batsman. That's a short delivery and a wide signal by the umpire. Another good delivery, a good comeback by the spinner, the offie. He's bowling some really good flighted deliveries, inviting the batsman for the big ones, and Ankit Dham just got into the trap. Oh, another good one. Oh, and he's just missed that. This is a peach of a delivery. Just have a look at that. Perfect length. He's got the spot brilliantly there. Oh, couldn't have been a better one. This is the 9th over, 39 for 3. So this match seems to be a one-sided affair as of now. That's a very good delivery again. At one delivery still to go in this over. 39 for 3. Oh, and that's a good shot. This could be a boundary, but there's a fielder out there, just a single. That's a very good start to his spell. A wicket and only 3 runs. 2 in fact. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Amit Das being introduced into the attack. It's a good delivery to start off a spell. Plays straight to the fielder that covers. Umesh Mehra stopping the ball. This is a 10th over. The run rate very ordinary at the moment. Oh, and probably taking his pad, appealing for an LBW, but it should be a couple of runs easily. It's a very good chase by the fielder. Just 2 runs on that occasion. They've got some really enthusiastic fielders in the field. This time Kamaldeep coming into the action. Jitendra, Kamaldeep all have been fielding really well. Rahul Bajaj also with a great arm, fields in the deep normally. It's a good delivery. Just a single on that occasion. That's a good shot. Should be a boundary. The fielder does well. Again Jitendra allowing only a single to happen. He's so good in the field, this guy. That's a good over by the spinner till now. Amit Das has given away 4 runs, out of which 2 have been leg byes. He's bowled 4 good deliveries. Oh, and this is a poor one. Down the leg side, and a single taken as well on the wide. So 2 added to the tally. That's a very good stop by the wicketkeeper, to be honest. Oh, and this time he's played it well. Deep backward square leg region. And they've come back for the second. So this is a good piece of running. That's the end of the 10th over, 48 for 3, and drinks being called for. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
We're back live. Kamaldeep Singh coming to bowl his second over. This is 11th over and this match is going only one way at the moment, and that is the Lakers' way. MLSI Eagles bowling the 11th over, playing the 11th over, 48 for 3. That's a good delivery. He's played it well towards the point. No run on that occasion. Oh, and this time he's played it well, but there's a fielder out there, just a single. Deep in wicket region. Kamaldeep bowling a wonderful spell till now. He's taken a wicket and has given away only 3 runs. And this is the second over, so 49 for 3. This is the 11th over. They need to score big shots. Singles won't help. It doesn't seem like they are able to hit it freely. Courtesy some really good bowling by Kamaldeep and company. Oh, this time in the air. Just a single again. Oh, that's a good shot. Crashed through the covers, but just a single. They placed the fielders perfectly. In the air this time, could be a chance of a catch. And he's taken a wonderful catch. Wow. What an effort by Jitendra. He's been on top of his game when it comes to fielding. And they've lost the first wicket. And the second wicket for Kamaldeep. He's bowling so well here. What a catch by Jitendra. And we'll take a quick break. 51 for 4 after 11. And they're in deep trouble now, MLSI Eagles. We'll be right back after this break. Stay tuned, viewers. Kamaldeep takes a second wicket. He finishes 2 overs with 2 wickets. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Oh, and this time could be a big one. But oh, he's dropped it. That should have been a wicket here, but he's dropped the catch and could have been the 5th wicket. Just have a look at that. That was in his range easily, and that is a boundary. So he would be lucky, feeling lucky that he's still there. Amit Das really unlucky, could have got a wicket here. Puneet Makkad on 8 now gets a boundary on the first delivery. quick single taken on that occasion. That's a good shot again, just a single. That's a good delivery again, he's played it well. Just a single, the long off does well. Oh, and he's played it well, but could be a chance of a catch. Just a single. There's a fielder out there. Does well. That's a good over till now. 8 of the over. Oh, this time in the air. This could be a big one. And that's a big 6. Wow. Puneet Makkar in full swing at the moment. Just have a look at that. That was pitched up. And he's played a wonderful shot. Straight down the ground. Huge 6. No chance for the fielder at long off. Just a spectator. And that's the end of the 12th over. 65 for 4. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. That's a good start by Gandharv Jain, the new bowler, starting with a dot. He's a very good leg spinner, this guy. That's a wonderful delivery, just a dot again. Was trying to cut that, misses that completely. Another good one. No chance for the batsman to play that. Probably a googly on that occasion. Slightly quicker as well. That's a good shot. Cut hard. And in the gap. And a boundary. What a shot that is. So Hiren Jadeja comes into the act. That was a very good shot. Just have a look at that. Raised away towards the boundary. A good attempt by the fielder at sweeper cover, but could not stop the boundary. This is a 13th over, 69 for 4. Gandharv bowling is first. That's a good piece of work by Kamaldeep. Wonderful piece of fielding. Just a dot. The good shot, just a single. Jitendra does well again. That's the end of the 13th over. 70 for 4. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look. Magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Kamaldeep coming into bowl his next over. That's a good start. He's played it well straight to the fielder again. 13 overs, 70 for 4. Last 7 overs in this match. A lot of runs to be scored. So honestly, this match seems to be going the Lakers' way. Mlsi will have to play out of their skin if they want to win this match. That's a good shot in the air. There's a fielder out there, but he's played that for a single. That's a good shot again, just a single. They need to hit the big ones. Coming back for the second, no, they say no for that, and that was the right decision. Amoli is a very good fielder, does well at long on. And that's a boundary on that occasion. It's a wonderful shot. Stands tall and hits it towards a deep square leg for a boundary. And that's a good attempt, but could not stop the boundary on that occasion. The fielder at deep square leg. That's a good delivery. He's played it well, long on. Just a single. That's a good shot straight down the ground. Could be a big one. And that's a 6. Wow. Brilliant shot again straight down the ground. Just have a look at that. Kamaldeep going for some runs now in this over. And that's a big 6. Nobody could stop that. Hitting the safest part of the ground. So 83 for 4 after 14. Bandar Jain coming into bowl his next over, and that's a huge 6 again. What a shot that is. That was picked up brilliantly. Just have a look at that. Heave and brilliant 6 to start the over. Just a single on that occasion. That's a very good shot towards the sweeper. Coming back for the second, just a single. Oh, that's a good shot. And a boundary again. And this time he's got him. So the fifth wicket down. The 15th over. That was a good catch by Jitendra once again, trying to play the big shot. Takes it so well, this guy. And here in Jadeja, he was playing well, but goes back to the pavilion after scoring a good 20 runs. Let's have a look at that. That was a boundary that he scored on the previous occasion. Just a single, I beg your pardon. And this is the one that got him the wicket. In the air. .97 for 5 after 15. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. And Amol does the cleanup job on that occasion. Faiz Rahman coming to the crease and going very quickly back to the pavilion. What a delivery that was. Just have a look at that for a replay. This was the first one that he played. Brilliant delivery to Faiz Rahman. Get rid of him, and the 6th wicket down. Does the cleanup job beautifully on that occasion. Just have a look at that. Oh, when he was trying to play that across the line. So 98 for 6. Amol gets his 2nd wicket. Oh, and he almost got his 3rd. What a delivery. Probably even the better one than the previous one. Just have a look at that. That got him a wicket. That's a peach. Oh, and how could he miss that? Oh. His hands are on his head. He's such a wonderful bowler, this guy. Bowling some really quick ones out there. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery again. Right in the block hole. Some really effective bowling by Amol. This is 3rd over and 16th of the innings. Oh, and that's a poor delivery, to be honest. This should be a boundary. He's picked it up really well on that occasion, and that's the 100 up for the Mlsi Eagles. That was not a good delivery at all. Plays that well and opens his account. That's a wide. Oh, that's a good delivery this time. Appealing for a caught behind, but probably no edge on that occasion. The bat hitting the ground, and that's the end of the 16th over. 103 for 6 after 16. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Jalpan Shah coming to bowl his next over and allow us to switch to the Hindi commentary now for the rest of the innings and the last 4 overs. जलपन शाह आए हैं गेंदबाजी डालने और एक बार फिर से आप सभी दर्शकों और श्रोताओं का स्वागत करते हैं हिंदी कमेंट्री के जरिए। और बढ़िया शॉट इस बार डीप पॉइंट की दिशा में खेला, 2 रन आसानी से मिल गए। बढ़िया गेंदबाजी और इस बार एक भी रन नहीं, सीधे क्षेत्र रक्षक के हाथ में खेला कवर पॉइंट की दिशा में। अच्छी गेंदबाजी, एक बार फिर से डॉट गेंद। और इस बार वाइड का इशारा अंपायर के द्वारा। आखिरी 3 ओवर और 3 गेंदें बची हैं। छोटी गेंद और बाहरी किनारा और ये 4 रन, कोई भी रोक नहीं पाएगा इसे। मोटा किनारा लगा बल्ले का, 4 रन के लिए गेंद गई थर्ड मैन की दिशा में। देखिए छोटी गेंद थी, बहुत खराब गेंद, हालांकि शॉट भी कोई खास नहीं था, लेकिन 4 रन मिल गए यहां पर बल्लेबाजी करने वाली टीम को। रन तो जैसे भी आए, रन महत्वपूर्ण होते हैं किसी भी बल्लेबाज और दल के लिए। बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी, अच्छी वापसी, ऊपर की गेंद डाली इस बार। अच्छी गेंदबाजी एक बार फिर से। हवा में गेंद और ये आउट। जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी, 18वें ओवर की शुरुआत यहां पर अमोल ने एक विकेट से की है, इनका तीसरा विकेट। बेहतरीन गेंदबाज हैं। 7वां विकेट गिरता हुआ 17.1 ओवरों में, और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ। बन रही है हमारे साथ, धन्यवाद। बेहतरीन शुरुआत नए बल्लेबाज को भी करण कालरा आए हैं बल्लेबाजी करने, और देखिए पहली गेंद क्या जबरदस्त क्लीन बोल्ड कर दिया है और चौथा विकेट ले लिया है। जी हाँ, यहां पर 4 विकेट। क्या जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी। जी हाँ, उन्हें हवा भी नहीं लगी, इतनी तेज गेंद थी ये। 110 पर 8 हो गया स्कोर। ये मैच अब सिर्फ एक तरफा हो गया। हैट्रिक पर आ गए हैं अमोल। अब देखना है कि अपना हैट्रिक पूरी कर पाते हैं। एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे, आपके साथ बन रही है हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। और ये हैट्रिक पर हैं, बच गए। जरा सा हैट्रिक हो सकती थी यहां पर। अर्पित बंसल बहुत भाग्यशाली। जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी एक बार फिर से। 4 गेंदे और इसमें 2 विकेट और 2 डॉट गेंदे, तो तारीफ करनी होगी। चारों डॉट गेंदे। बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी और ये आउट, और इनका 5वां विकेट गिरता हुआ। बल्लेबाज खुश नहीं है, कह रहे हैं पैड से लगा है बल्ला। और ये देखिए अंपायर की उंगली तो उठ चुकी है। हालांकि यहां पर मैच की समाप्ति हो गई इसी के साथ, और 110 पर समेट दिया है NIS लेकर्स ने MLSI ईगल्स को, और इसी के साथ ये मैच समाप्त होता हुआ। 70 रन के बड़े अंतर से इस मैच को जीत लिया NIS लेकर्स ने। और आप सभी दर्शकों का धन्यवाद देते हैं। JFSC डैड्स चैंपियंस कप में यहाँ पर एक और मैच की समाप्ति, और धन्यवाद आप सभी का हमारे साथ जुड़ने का। और एक अगले मैच में आपके साथ फिर जुड़ेंगे JFSC डैड्स चैंपियंस कप में। तब तक के लिए तो ध्यान रखिए। शुभ रात्रि, धन्यवाद।